It is match week. I am Dr. Bryce. I'm an OBGYN resident and mom of 5 in West Virginia. And it is match week, which means fourth year medical students across the country are finding out this week where they're going to spend the next 3 to 5 years. So today is the start of match week. And basically what happened was this morning, medical students across the country opened an email that either said, congratulations, you've matched, or it says, unfortunately, you did not match into any program. You are eligible for the SOAP, which is like a supplemental application period to basically hopefully get into an unfilled position. But typically it's not like your first choice specialty. But we're not going to go into all the nitty gritty of all that. I'm just going to try to break down exactly what's going to happen. So if you have an email that says you matched, you are on pins and needles until Friday. On Friday, you will find out where you matched. If you dual applied specialties, they will be finding out if they matched into the specialty of their choice. So this is a very anxiety-provoking time. While a lot of people do match into their top choice program, their top choice specialty, there are a lot of people that don't. And there's a lot of mixed feelings at match day ceremonies. There's a lot of excitement, there's a lot of joy, but there's also a lot of really hard, sad. It's a lot. It is so emotional because you've worked so hard and now you're figuring it all out. For those of you that didn't match, or for those of you that know someone that didn't match, this is by far, it's going to feel like the worst week of their life. It is awful. They have spent today revising their application. They're going to send it out tomorrow to programs. They're hopefully going to get interviews over the next 2 days. So on Tuesday and Wednesday of match week, they get interviews. And then on Thursday, there's multiple rounds of SOAP offers throughout Thursday. And then hopefully you've gotten a SOAP offer somewhere that you want. And if you don't, then you have to wait until after Friday. So after match week closes, and then the scramble starts. And then you can try to find, there's also positions that are open in the scramble. I will tell you, there's also positions that end up opening up that you didn't know about because maybe they got approval for an extra spot or things like that after match had already kind of happened. So before they could offer it in the match. So there's a whole bunch of things and it's crazy. So you should be reaching out to your dean or people at your medical school if you did not match. But regardless, this is a terrible, crazy week. And I'm so sorry that we have this crazy, horrific, archaic way of doing things. But we are here for you. All of us have been through it before. I had a horrible match week. Check out my other video. It's long. I'm sorry, but I kind of go into everything. Throughout this week, I'm going to give you other stories, some that are going to be great, of my friends who matched exactly where they want to be or into their specialties of choice. I'm also going to tell you stories that are maybe not so great, but end up great in the end. So I hope you guys get some enjoyment out of that this week because I know it's a really hard week. And hopefully this distracts you a little bit while you're waiting, if you're waiting for SOAP interviews. Anyway, what questions do you have about the match process? If you are in it, you need help, if you need support, please reach out to me. I am happy to share my story. I'm happy to read through a personal statement or just be available as a sounding board. I know this week sucks. It's so awful and hard. Know that you're not alone. Please reach out to support. And like I said, I'm happy to talk to anyone about pretty much anything, but especially about match. So feel free to reach out either in the comments or in my DM. All right, guys, have a great match week. And for those of you that aren't having a great match week, it'll be okay. I promise. And I know everybody tells you this. Really, I had a horrible match week and I'm still going to be an OBGYN. So you can do it.